essentially what happens in Alberta is we have assessment of kids and reporting of that assessment through report cards that happens at the local level. So teachers at the local level, principals at the local level, school boards at the local level have the authority to make those decisions and set those policies. We've got duly elected school boards. We have 62 across the province, and we have private and charter schools. They have the authority to do that, and we protect that because we think that local autonomy and flexibility is really important. Now, the province does assessments at a provincial level 4 times throughout the student's life in that school, and that's the grade 3 and the grade 6 and the grade 9 PATs and then the diploma exams. So we don't have a no-zero policy. If you don't show up and write your diploma, you get a 0. You know,
Sure.
But the local assessments need to be in the hands of the local teachers.
Well, we have no policy because it's at the local level, so the principals have the autonomy to go ahead and make that policy. But that's not true going downstream from that, because the teacher then cannot have the autonomy to make a policy. You know, so it's all in the hands of a principal. Why is it all in the hands of a principal? Shouldn't we either have the administration dictate what policy is, or have the people actually teaching the students dictate what the policy should be?
Yeah, no, it's another great point, but the policy at the school board level is set by the school board. It's set by the trustees. So obviously administration has a big hand in that, whether that's a principal or whether that's a superintendent. But when you get into the classroom, the teacher has a lot of latitude in terms of how they grade those kids. We see real disparity across the province in terms of how teachers mark their kids in their own class. And that's one of the reasons these standardized tests are important, because and there's the argument of whether the diploma exams should be 50% weighted or whether they should be 70 or 30%. And one of the things that the diploma exams do is ensure that we've got that level playing field. So when a child in Lacrete is getting graded in a different way than a child in downtown Calgary, that we've got those standardized tests that help balance that out. But it is important to have that flexibility in the classroom.